right, fire signs, your turn. Let's look for a weekend message for you. What's going to be happening for you? Aries, Leo, Sag. You did show up in the air reading in case you're wondering. All right, let's see where we go. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So let's see what's happening for you. This is a weekend reading. Deep breath, everybody, deep breath. Oh, that's why. Chaos and conflict. Oh my God. Look at that. Between worlds. Ooh, higher power. Beautiful. I was saying this, I think it was in the air reading that I was talking about the Venus retrograde really kicked my ass. Since, when did that happen? Last August it started, and then it finally went direct. And I think we're still dealing with a little bit of the shadow of it going direct. But Venus and Mercury now coming into conjunction. This is about the past. Okay, so this is in the past position here. And so if you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts or blocked, or like you've got, you know, problems that you can't quite solve, it's just like kind of outside your reach, just know that you're passing through this tunnel, passing through from that energy into something way better, feeling much more connected with your intuition, your higher self. I just did a little video about how to know for sure, right? Talking about your intuition and how to use that and understand what that feels like. It's the #1 question I get on this channel, especially in the Pathfinder lives we do on Thursday when we do a Q&A conversation. Get it all the time. How do I know for sure? So if you're watching tarot readings and you get intuitive hits, just try following them. Okay, that's really, I mean, I'm just here to point shit out. Okay, so that's the point of me doing this, is you getting your intuitive hits, then you going, oh, I'm going to do this, right? And you're being ever more connected to that higher power. The more you do it, the more practiced you get at, the more confident you get in it. Maisie's laying on all the cards. I don't know if you're part of our Pathfinder group or if you watched the morning message today with the extended, but Charlie was featured prominently in the extended. He just basically spun the camera around. Super fun. All right, let's see where we go, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see where we go. Oh, look at that. 5 of Pentacles underneath. Fear of loss. Worry. Okay, that chaos and conflict. So holding on to money, feeling like things are... I remember more messages coming through in January about, you know, things getting upended financially and stuff like that. I know Pluto, the Pluto return for the United States was a big deal. A lot of astrologers have been talking about that and how things can, you know, really get upended. This does feel like you're moving in a positive direction for yourself, that you're really gaining some intuitive insight into what you need to do next. You should follow that. Okay, that's how you gain confidence in it. 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Look at you, 9 of Pentacles. So talk about self-confidence. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles here. 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, 9 of Wands. I feel like you're stepping into some real power here. You could be learning from a water sign or an earth sign. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You could have, this could be a lot of fear that's total nonsense, okay? You could be feeling like, something's gonna, you know, I'm gonna lose my job or something like that. I really feel like, you know, if you're feeling like 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles, you're actually like the King of Pentacles. I do feel a lot of opportunity coming in. There was a fair amount of sort of disconnected, free range anxiety going on when Venus was in retrograde. It did feel unstable to me. And now it's almost like you've learned how to deal with it. Okay. Page of Pentacles and King of Cups here, and the 9 of Pentacles. This can be somebody else. This can be a person coming in, or this can be just a massive shift for you. massive shift. It's almost like, you know, the Eight of Swords is when you kind of knuckle under to the fear, and the Nine of Wands is like, screw it, let's go, let's roll, right? There's no, I mean, why sit in fear? It's just a useless, wasted emotion. And, you know, fear is about, I mean, that video I did the other day about your intuition, I mean, fear has its facility, fear has its purposes to keep you from being eaten by woolly mammoths and things like that. But this is not really what's happening. It's sort of just a free range anxiety because life is changing, and because, you know, maybe our world is changing. Seems like lots of changes happening every day, and that can make you feel a little bit like, I don't know where things are going. Intuition is more about moving to a place of feeling comfortable. Like, I don't feel comfortable here in this place. I'm going to move out of it, right? Walking through a dark alley. I don't feel comfortable here. I'm going to move out of it. That is a crossover of fear and intuition, but fear is shrill and loud, like someone's about to come up behind you. Intuition is more like, this is stupid. This is not safe for me to do. Let me get myself out of this situation. Okay. And it doesn't have to be, you know, it's sort of like if you come in contact with a person that you don't feel safe around or whatever, you know, they teach little kids to get away from those people. And a lot of us who are very polite, you know, we've learned to be polite girls and things. Sometimes it's hard for us we don't want to hurt people's feelings, even if we don't know them, even if we have no idea who they are, but like, I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'm not going to make a big scene about this. I feel like more people should make scenes if they feel uncomfortable. Okay. So Eight of Swords and Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles underneath. Let's clarify this, because I do see a lot of stability coming in when you are finally embracing your intuition. Five of Pentacles. Yep, Six of Wands, overcoming that. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles, Lovers. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. Some of you have a love relationship coming in, and it requires you to step into feeling more courageous. I do feel like the longer you stay in fear, the more you hide from true love. You're not feeling confident enough to take a chance. And that may have been well earned, okay? I don't want to undermine your experience here, but I want you to step more into your intuition so that you can know for sure. And how you know for sure is you follow your intuition so that you start to trust it. Starting to trust it on things that don't matter mean when the chips are down, you can trust your intuition. You are being constantly spoken to. Your guides are constantly giving you feedback and information. And everyone's just like, I don't know whether to trust this. Trust it on something that doesn't matter. Okay? And just because what comes of it isn't exactly maybe what you wanted or whatever, there's always a reason for it. So it's sort of like embracing the journey. The journey is not really always beautifully paved road. Okay? Sometimes you have to make your own path. Sometimes that's part of your journey. So following your intuition doesn't necessarily always lead to chaise lounges and mint juleps and, you know, all this kind of stuff. Sometimes it just leads you to a better opportunity. And that requires work, requires effort. Okay. Okay. But this has been holding yourself back. So not even getting in the place to be in connection with another person, or just completely hiding yourself away from any and all opportunity. That's definitely not what's indicated here. All right. I feel like that's the Venus in retrograde. It likely has pushed you to really understand what truly matters. The person that's coming in here, I'm going to look about the Eight of Swords here. Three of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Six of Cups, Death energy, Temperance, and Seven of Pentacles. This person is going to push you. This person is going to cause you to work on yourself more and more and more, but they will appreciate you. It's also going to cause you to see things differently as it relates to love. You really are going to realize that some of the beliefs you have around love are totally based in fear and not really based in intuition. So It's fine to have, you know, had an experience and you're like, oh, I'm totally not going back there. That's fine. But let's learn and like create a new paradigm for yourself. Like, let's just not sit in the fear piece of that process. Okay. Like, okay, I'm afraid. I don't want to go towards this again. But then what? Let's come up with a way of us understanding when people who come across our path are not trustworthy, us trusting ourselves. Okay. So let's just not sit in the fear of it all the time. It's time to move out of the fear. It really is. Okay. And I feel like it's fear or experience. All right. You gain experience points by doing that. And this is somebody now more courageous. This is somebody who's willing to go on a date, who's willing to open up to a new job path, not just going back to the old way of doing things and never learning from that fear. This is learning from past experiences and becoming wholly different, more confident, more capable. And that is going to open up opportunity. Okay. So this person coming in, I see Scorpio here. I see Scorpio, and then definitely I see you here, Sag. So I'm going to look at water signs and earth signs. I also see Scorpio and I see Gemini. Well, Scorpio is a water sign. So I see earth signs, water signs, and Gemini. So I'll take a look at those in the extended. We'll see where we go here. For some of you, this could be a past experience, not necessarily a past person. Okay? All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there.